What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Redmi Note 4 video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Oxygen OS Pi for our middle. Now this might be the most overrated and requested video on my channel. Like, you guys request me this video on every single video that I post. There would be a Redmi Note 5 for Oxygen OS, or there would be a Redmi Note 4 for Oxygen OS. Well, the point that I wasn't actually making this video was I already made a Oxygen OS Oreo video back in the day, like almost 2 months back, and thanks to this gentleman that I completely forgot that I haven't made an Oxygen OS Pi Redmi Note 4 video. So again, here it is, but why I am not showing the installation, cause there are few bugs. Well, we'll just talk about that later on, and let's just take a look. So this is Oxygen OS Pi based off the OnePlus 5T stable update, and it's pretty good. Runs extremely smooth and fine. This doesn't feel Snapdragon 625 anymore, besides the bugs that it carries with it, cause Oxygen OS is not made from source, so it will always have that bugs like hotspot and face unlock. But let's just take a look. So for example, if you haven't seen Oxygen OS at all on the Pi, it's bigger, it's faster, it has more animations, and if you just tap app, you can already see there is a newer wireframe like thingy. Also, you get these beautiful images right in the middle if you don't have any info over there. As you can see, I have contacts right over there, no recent calls, speed dial, pretty great. Again, the apps open extremely quick for the specs that we have on this phone. As you can see, messages app, tap app, and it's just ready to open. Even if you slap on a custom kernel, it opens like in no time. So again, if you go to the file manager, as you can see, pretty helpful apps when compared to the MIUI 2. Then we have camera, Chrome, clock. Clock is again much more bigger than the Oreo. Then we have calculator, downloads, file manager, gallery, pretty much normal stuff, no bloatware at all. But let's just go to the settings where everyone is interested. So for example, if you go to the display, you have night mode and stuff. Night mode needs to be a bit calibrated. As you can see, it goes to the white then yellow. So I guess it works. You can change the warmth of it, which is pretty great. So again, scroll down, you have ambient display, which doesn't work. You have wallpapers. You also have theme where you can select between dark and light. Now dark looks extremely good on a Redmi Note 4. If you have the black model like me, matte black. As you can see, completely goes dark, and the panels that Xiaomi has installed over here is just amazing. It goes as dark as an AMOLED. Like, look at it, it almost blends with the body. You have LED indicator, which does work. Then you have font size, display size, status bar. Display size is kind of broken. Screensaver again. With scrolling down to the sound, almost everything works. Audio tuner is yet to be tested, but if you go to the buttons and gestures, you have alert slider, which we don't have, so no use. You have navigation and gestures. So for example, you can enable your normal nav bar, but your buttons don't turn off. So you have to actually add like a third-party toggle for it, or just add it with the build prop. But I do like navigation's gesture, for example. They also don't disable the buttons, but still you can use your buttons, as you can see. And also the gestures work. So for example, as you can see, I can quickly just switch up an app over there. I mean, it was a bit laggy, but as you can see, works pretty great. Recent apps like this, but I will just prefer buttons on the small screen. Then you have battery. In battery, you have almost all the features such as adaptive battery, advanced battery optimizations of Android Pi, which is again great. Going to the lock screen security, nothing works. So again, going back, you have utilities. I mean, utilities, you do have game mode, which again network boost is not present. Then let's just go to the about phone. Now in about phone, as you can see, these are the specs. You have Android version 9, Oxygen OS 9.0.3, which is pretty latest. So again, December 2018 patch, pretty good. Then again, we have Android Pi to the latest base. So again, taking a look at the UI, you have this normal UI over here. I mean, Pi-like notification shade. You also have your normal toggles. Nothing much over here. Your screencast shade. You have screencast and stuff pretty much added. No interesting toggles at all. Then you have recent apps panel, in which you have this beautiful huge UI. Again, you must be having a 3-dot menu over here like this. So for example, you can lock the app so it doesn't get cleared out through the RAM, or you can just quickly jump into the split screen or the app info, which is really helpful. I even have this on One UI and it's just amazing. So again, just go into the full screen, and that's pretty much it on the Oxygen OS. Now let's just talk about the bugs. Now the only bugs over here are the screencast doesn't work, ambient display doesn't work, your screen brightness. Now screen brightness partially works, but the brightest point is not the brightest of the display that it can go. So for example, as you can see, goes completely black. Now there are brightness points over here. Now again. Then the Wi-Fi hotspot. Now many devices have that issue besides the Redmi Note 5 Pro, cause the developer for it is just amazing. But that's kinda also unfixable thing, as it's not made from source. Only OnePlus can fix it. So for example, if you go to the camera again, the camera, yeah, it works sometimes, partially works. Many of the features are actually broken. You can actually click pictures, but for camera, you can't have to use Gcam or MIUI ported camera on this, and they just work flawless because the module is completely working. So the flashlight and stuff works just like that. And then your security features. Now if you have seen my Oxygen OS Oreo video, if you want to check that, just press the I button over here. Now in that build, your fingerprint scanner works, face unlock is broken as always, but in this build, fingerprint scanner is also broken and the face unlock. Now FP fixing is not that easy at all, and face unlock, just leave it, just forget it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the Oxygen OS Pi on our Redmi Note 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more coverage on this thing, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have more questions, just follow me on my streaming channel, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.